Alright, looks like we're live. Things are looking clear. Alright, hello everyone who is joining us. We are here today with our third eSports live stream that we will be starting soon. We're going to go ahead and introduce Neon to the group. Do you want to go ahead and say hey to everyone joining us today?
Hello.
Hey, hey. I'm going to ask everyone, tell us where you're watching from in the chat. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Henry, if you will, you can go ahead and hop into gameplay. We have a few people already tuned in with us today. Thank you everyone who's joining us. Hello, Verlene from Chicago. Thanks for joining us today.
Hello guys, how are you?
Hey, Hatim.
I think there's something wrong with the stream.
What's going on with it?
It's not working.
It's not working on your... Oh, did you check the second link? The first one was...
Yeah, it's offline.
It's offline? Yeah, it's 12 people right now watching with us.
Okay, that's working now.
Yes.
No, it's working.
Yes. Thank you, Hatim.
No worries. Bye-bye. I'll just work.
Perfect. So what game are you playing with us today, Henry?
Monster Hunter World. There's a DLC called Iceborne, but it's just Monster Hunter World so far. And I think they
Monster Hunter World.
Yeah. I don't think they'll be adding
That's awesome.
else.
That's awesome. And what how did you find out about this game?
I think it was completely coincidental. I think I saw it on sale and I just kind of saw it to be interesting, so I bought it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what platform are you playing with
PC.
right now? PC. So another PC gamer. I know you are a student at UoPeople, just like our other streamers were. What, are you studying? What program are you studying at UoPeople currently?
Associate's degree Computer Science.
Computer science, yeah. We have a lot of computer science on the team, but we will be having some other students in other programs who are going to be streaming next week, so that's going to be exciting. I know right now you're streaming Monster Hunter World, but what other games do you typically like to stream? If those of you don't know, he has a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel that you can follow in the description box. So go ahead and check both of those out to see some of his other gameplay. Hey Jay, what it do? And hey Lucas, thanks for joining us today.
I'm gonna change my hair.
You said you're gonna change your hair in game.
It's important to have drip.
I agree.
Which one did I have?
I love it. Hey, Telfort, watching and tuning in. And what are some of your favorite games that you like to stream?
Probably Apex, Dead by Daylight occasionally.
Yeah. We streamed Apex a little bit earlier today, which was really fun. 3 students got to play together and they got, they won one of the games, which was awesome. So that was really fun to see. How long have you been playing Monster Hunter World? Or is this just not one of the games you play as often?
I used to play a lot. I have a total of 450 hours. Wow, I have issues.
Wow. I'm like, that sounds like you are having a lot of fun playing this game. Like, I spend a lot of time gaming too, so I know what it's like to really just sit down and for hours and just play something.
It's not as much as
Um,
Apex. I have over 1,000 hours in Apex. Wow.
oh, then you must be really good. What's your rank in Apex?
450-ish, I think.
Oh wow. That's really good. I'm like, I don't, play first-person shooter games, but we've been watching a lot of those today, and those have really been fun. And being able to see all the special abilities that each of the different characters have, in all the different games is really interesting. Shout out to we have, hope I say it right, Blaze from Rwanda, Mino watching from Saudi Arabia. Hey, Monster of Hell, what it do?
What today?
We're here. Neon stream with us right now. And how long in general would you say have you been gaming? When did you actually start gaming just for fun?
Hmm. Probably when I was 9. Around when I was 9, I think. Yeah.
9?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's a really long time. How long has it been since, I know you have a channel and everything as well. How long has it been since you've been streaming to different channels while gaming?
I don't know. 3 years, I think.
3 years, yeah. That's a long time. I'm like, what got you into wanting to live stream?
Well, I just saw other people doing it, and just like, oh, what the hell? Sure, why not?
Right. Like, honestly, there's a lot of different game styles out there and a lot of different people who enjoy live streaming and gaming. So I think it's really cool that we're able to kind of showcase that here at UoPeople. We have somebody watching from Brazil. Shout out to you, Lucas. What's up? So many people from all over. Yes, I'm so glad that all of us, even though we're at different times in different parts of the world, we get to watch and play a lot of these fun games together. What like in school, like you said you're doing your associates in computer science, how's that been going? How's this term been going for you? I know there's a lot of like holidays going on. It's kind of getting, is it cold on your part of the world, or is it warm right now?
It's kind of in between.
Mm,
It's a lot better, at least. It's not as hot.
good.
Okay, first step. Try to find this guy. Do I
Yes.
have cold protection? That's not the guy. That's a T-Rex. I've been spotted. No. Bad. He's not chasing me, right? I don't have cold proof. It's Monster Hunter World. Mono. Mino?
Gotta hunt. I'm really liking the graphics and stuff like that. Do you know like which company produced the game,
Capcom.
or you said which game company?
Capcom.
Oh, Capcom. That's cool. I'm like, have you ever, I know you are doing computer science. What do you want to do with your computer science degree once you have it?
Probably go with Kojima. Like, maybe eventually go to Japan and work with Hideo Kojima.
That's awesome. And for those who don't know, what does that company do?
They also make games.
Would
They
you
make
want to
Death
be like
Stranding.
you said they make The Shining?
Death Stranding. They made it.
Oh, Death Shining. Would you want to be actually like programming the games, or like, doing like sound or sound design? What would you want to be doing if you were there with them? Like, what part of the game development process?
Probably programming, since I am taking an associate's degree with computer science.
Right. I'm like, a lot of people do a lot of different things with computer science. And I feel like when you kind of are into gaming, you get to learn all parts of a game, and really understand how much really goes into making a amazing game with good gameplay, not a lot of bugs, and all of those things. So it's really important.
I'm just gonna
Got J
fall back quickly.
yeah, got Jay
Okay, well,
watching from
we're playing
Cali.
music.
Yes. Let's see. So tell me about the character that you're playing right now. What what abilities does he have? What kind of backstory does he have for the game?
Well, you get to make your own characters. That's nice.
So you get to pick all the characters' ability as well?
Yep. Well, there isn't really a set ability, but there is buttons to choose from.
Oh, okay. And is it kind of like, okay, go ahead. I'm like, all these creatures that they have in the game, like, are they all just pre-made? Are there any backstories?
They're from, okay, some of them are from older games, but some of them are new, and there's one here. That is who we call a pickle in the fandom.
Oh, a pickle.
It's a living pickle.
What is that? Oh, a living pickle?
Well, not literally, we call him Pickle Joe. His name's Devil Joe, he looks like a pickle.
I'm like, it's so cool how many different like names and different phrases that all gamer communities kind of have for things that are in game. I'm like, even if they name it something, we're gonna find a way to name it something else. Got someone watching from Pakistan. Hello. Thanks for tuning in, everybody watching from all over. Hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay. I'm gonna let Neon introduce himself again. We have about 15 people watching. Hey, Wilfred from the Philippines who are watching.
That is very bad, because it's not charged. I'm very angry.
Oh, wow.
There's also mantles.
Like, you said mantles as well?
This is called it just allows you to instantly dodge everything, essentially.
Like,
Very
that
helpful.
sounds convenient. Yeah, honestly, very convenient.
Listen, and okay.
Oh, wow. My girls are flying all around.
Maybe it was a mistake to go back to this game.
Maybe a little bit, but you know, you live and learn. That's the fun part about this. Is this an open world game? Lucas asked.
It's pretty much open world. There's 4 maps so far.
Do the maps update, or can you visit all 4 of them at the same time?
They all change. There's a desert,
Okay.
there's here, word for speech, and there's a forest area. I think it's a place where a very big dinosaur.
Is that like the final boss, or just another one of the big?
Hot, correction, hot.
Oh, hot! Wow. Like, it's crazy how many things are coming at you all at once.
Yeah, I'm not used to this.
Like, it's been a while since you played, but you're doing pretty well still. The muscle memory's kicking in.
Also, you get a companion called Pala. It's essentially a cat that's standing on 2 legs.
So does he help you with like any like power-ups or any bonuses when you're
Yep.
fighting?
You can change its here, for instance, this is a boost. It heals you essentially. Very useful
wow.
for soul.
Definitely. Can you? Is this a multiplayer game, or is it you can
Yeah.
only do it solo? It
You
is.
can.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Is it on all platforms, or is it just PC?
It's PS4 and PC. So
PS4.
though there is
Yeah,
Monster
that's how
Hunter
it-
Rise.
You said Monster Hunter Rise?
Yeah, it's coming to the. It was originally on the Nintendo Switch. and then it came to PS4 and PC. And I'm gonna die.
Oh,
No.
but you can be revived again.
Oh yeah, right. My character revived.
Are all the Monster Hunter games basically storylines that are like, is it a storyline or is it just you just pick your character and you just have to battle the monsters that pop up in the world?
There is a storyline for Iceborne and Oh no! Don't run! No! No! Stop!
I'll do it.
Okay, there you go. Come and think.
Like, I know you played a lot of other games too. What's the last game that you completed from beginning to end?
Completed from beginning to end. Probably the most recent. Dead Space 2.
Death
Give or
Space 2.
Yep.
That's awesome. What kind of game is that? What game genre is that?
It's essentially a survival horror.
Survival horror.
Survival horror shooter.
All three. Triple threat. Hey, hello, Zainab is watching right now. Someone said I didn't get the relation of UoPeople with this live stream. Yes, you can like and subscribe to the channel so that you can get updates in our community channel. I made a post earlier today that we were going to be having live streams at 3 different times, and we already have 2 other ones on the channel. So if you are not aware, we streamed Apex Legends earlier and Valorant earlier today. So continue to watch and make sure to like and subscribe so you can watch more of our UoPeople students playing their eSports on the channel. Like Neon, you know, being here at UoPeople, what's some of your, you know, favorite things? I know, like, being a gamer, we all kind of like to be in the house sometimes. But what do you enjoy, you know, learning about in computer science? Has any of that helped you with your gaming so far, or have you been able to meet people who are interested in gaming since you've been here?
Well, yeah, meeting people, yes. Meeting people is nice. But helping me play is not really heard, since it's, you know, programming. So.
Exactly. I'm like, are there any like programming games? I always wonder if there are any like programming video games that they have that might be able to teach people how to program while having fun doing it.
I think there is. I think it's still made. On Epic Games right now, you get like Daylight for free along with that teaches you how to program. It's very interesting.
Like, yeah, a lot of people are interested in programming, and it's definitely a good skill to learn and to have. So definitely make sure to check that out if you're interested in programming. And what got you into just, you know, what did you choose computer science as your major? Were you always interested in programming, or were you just found a passion for it after you started gaming, or was that something separate from that?
I think it's like over time, just kind of run straight.
Right, that makes sense. This monster refuses. I'm like, is this the same? Is this the same monster the whole time? Like, how long does it typically, you know, in game? How many monsters like do you have to kill? Are there quests that you're completing, or is it like you win things by, you know, the amount of monsters that you kill? How does like the level up system work?
So essentially you. Like you see this MR, it's Master Rank.
Yeah.
HR is Hunter Rank. And I'm being attacked. Like, so master rank is essentially after Iceborne. Hunter rank is before Iceborne. It's
Okay,
a different level system. And you level up both of them by completing missions or the missions or investigations. This is an investigation.
oh, so is your character kind of like a detective or a hunter? Well, obviously you're a hunter, but the investigations, is that a part outside of the hunting, or is just kind of like tied into the hunting?
I mean, you get to pick up tracks and track monsters. I guess that counts.
Yeah.
I also hate these things. They're very annoying. There's a giant monster. Are you kidding? Also, the blind monsters by having a this flashback.
You said what,
The
Henry? Oh, that's awesome. I'm like, what is the what do they call the is it like a bow, or what is the thing that he's swinging around constantly to get to the monster?
To get to the monster, which you mean the fighting one or the grapple?
The grapple.
The grapple is Iceborne always. You have to fight it. Yes.
Oh, wow. Student at UoPeople. Hey, Mr. Mustache. Thanks for joining us for our live stream. We are a group of students who are live streaming here for UoPeople. It's also something cool outside of studying. Yes, definitely. A lot of times, you know, being virtual and being fully online can sometimes make you feel disconnected. So this is a way for those of us who really enjoy video games and really enjoy getting to talk to our fellow UoPeople students. They can kind of get to watch each other play games and have fun in that way. Next week we'll also still be having some live streams, so you guys will be able to check out some more gameplay from other students and other programs here at UoPeople. And we'll also have be sharing our eSports Discord so that everyone can get to know each other a little bit better and game together for fun. Neon is over here killing it.
Quite literally, I meant.
Literally, exactly. Metaphorically. Mr. Mustache says, this is awesome. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Mustache. Loving your name. I see you put like a helmet on him. Is it gonna give him extra protection?
Boost my defense. Basically allows me to take advantage and I think negates stuff. And interrupts. Normally when they hit me, I would, while I'm in the middle of the animation, cancel it, so this completely comes down. He moved. Once you break apart and do enough damage, you'll go down. Damage. And I completely oh, never mind, no damage.
Got it, you did it.
Luckily the hitbox is a big one, so.
Uh-oh. got it. Let us know that chat if you are joining us. Let us know where you're tuning in from in the chat.
Whoa.
I'm like, the graphics on these are amazing. Like, it's really awesome the amount of effects and colors that they're adding to it. He refuses to quit. Like, he is putting up the fight of his life.
Yeah, he has a lot of help. Mistakes were made.
Like, he refuses to give up. I'm like, it does. I'm like, I see his bar still going strong. Like, he refuses. Uh-oh. He just said, I'm not gonna let you live. It is taking a lot to take down.
Oh, hey, thank God. The T-Rex is here, and they hate each other. Thank you, T-Rex, for doing 2,000 damage. Just
Shout out to just my 4 cents watching outside of Philly, Pennsylvania, USA. Thanks everyone who's joining us for today. Neon, do you want to introduce yourself again for anyone who might not have been here at the beginning of the stream?
I'm Neon, and I do stuff, and I take computer science. Okay, that's it.
What, you say you play PC, have you played any other console before?
PS3 and PS4, Xbox 360, those are good.
Do you usually stream on, I know you have a Twitch and a YouTube. Do you usually stream on Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
Twitch. Do you what makes you prefer Twitch to YouTube? Or, yeah.
But I feel like Twitch is more, like, you can easily find people. Meanwhile, on YouTube, it's just algorithm. If you don't do things right, the algorithm is just not going to post.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like a lot of people head to Twitch to stream because people are literally always streaming. But also, I think YouTube has a really big gaming community, and a lot of streamers stream on here too. So I think it's kind of like finding a balance between the two, which is why you have both, which makes sense. And I see you finally won over here dancing with your Monster Hunter self.
more like I'm insulting, but yeah.
You did put in some work. How much time did you usually take to like get like one monster down? Is it after a long day's work? I see that. Quest complete.
Wow, that only took 20 minutes.
I'm like, that monster was huge though. It's honestly realistic because if you actually saw a monster like that in real life, like it probably would take 20 minutes to take down.
But there, oh wow, it's the smallest. It's the smallest recorded Stygian Xenogre as well.
Wow.
Funny thing, There's also a gun. I shall
Oh,
show him the power
that you
of
can
gun.
use? That you can use against the monsters as well?
Well, it's not really a gun, but it's more like a bomb. But dude, here, I'll change to this.
What's your favorite gadget or weapon that they have in the game?
Probably. Huh, I don't know. Probably the grapple, to be honest. Very
Yeah,
useful.
it seems really convenient to use, exactly. What do you think is the game with like the best storyline that you've played?
This storyline.
Yeah, the best storyline.
Honestly, I have no idea.
You play so many games. They all kind of blend together, honestly, after a while. What's that blue, it's like blue light coming from his weapon on his back?
Oh, that means I love it. Okay, just
Take your time.
equipment like that. Like here. It's been fully awakened since I have attack increase 6. That means the weapon has like exceeded what it's meant to do. I can only have one level 6 increase with this affinity, which is basically crit. And then that's all attack.
Oh. I'm like, this game has a lot of. How long do you think it took you to kind of learn the game itself? Was it pretty easy once you started it, or do you think it was kind of hard to really get to understand everything you needed to do to really level up and fight the monsters?
Depends on the weapon.
That makes sense.
Like, if there is... Let me show. Okay, there is dual blades, there's a long sword, there's a sword and lance, there's a gun lance, there is sword and shield as per usual, there's a bow, there's a switch axe. No, this is switch blade. This is the charge axe. This is the switch axe. Okay, yeah. This is the hammer. There's a insect glaive. Basically allows you to jump around like Mario. There's a hunting horn. There's a lot of other weapons I don't have or use, to be honest. There's also a gun lance, which is a gun attached to a lance. Don't ask why.
Just because they can.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just my 4 cents. Is UoPeople going to build a virtual brick and mortar in the metaverse? That's kind of cool. I know the metaverse is something a lot of people are talking about. I have not entered it before, so I'm not sure. But that's an interesting concept. 4 cents. So thanks for bringing that up. Have you heard of the metaverse, Henry? What do you think about that? That's coming up.
I've heard of it, but I don't really care, honestly.
Yeah, really. I'm definitely the same way.
But good job, Mark Zuckerberg. You did it. Yeah, metaverse. I don't care.
Yeah, not like in a bad way, but yeah, it can kind of be a lot, definitely. But what are like some of your favorite like, do you usually do multiplayer games, or are you more of like a solo gamer?
Both.
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 Do you have like a squad you usually play with?
I got friends, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so depressing.
But honestly, yeah. Friends. Everybody isn't free at the same time all the time. Jay said, I feel like the metaverse isn't a new thing. Second Life, anyone? Yeah, honestly. Yeah, we've had virtual reality. We've had Me's and IMVU and Second Life and all the virtual like online games for a while now. So I don't know if what'll make it still different, but we'll see. We'll see. It's just video games becoming even more normalized, so we're already in the right direction. If you could choose like one map from this game, that's your favorite, which one would you choose?
Hmm. I don't know. I forgot what
Seems
the.
like
Okay,
there's
it's been so long that I don't remember the name. Okay, this is the ancient forest, right? It's pretty. It's forest. It is what it is. What it is.
exactly.
And then yeah, I don't know. Horn Forest
Right.
Reach, and then some other one. The desert, the place where people were dead.
What's this glowy thing that you're following? Is it?
It's my guiding flying thing. It's what
Oh,
is it?
oh, just the
It's
guiding
the
light.
glowing fly. I forgot what the name is. What's the glowing fly called again?
Firefly? Is it Firefly or
Firefly. Yeah, it's essentially a
Firefly?
fly.
Oh, it is. Oh, look at me guessing right. uh,
That's a big boy. I'm
just
used
my
to that boy. That.
honestly, just my 4 cents says I have been a resident of Second Life since 2006. I haven't used Second Life probably since like high school or middle school, but I think it was fun for the little brief period that I used it. I use IMView a lot. Um, Jay said literally University of Penn has a location. I didn't know UPenn had a location in Second Life. And then Jay also got her start in Second Life around 2007. Haven't logged in since 2014. Yeah. A lot of these online games, the virtual worlds and stuff, they're fun, but they can kind of get boring or can kind of get a lot. But I feel like when you get to play with people in real time, like for the video games or even like on a mission or a quest, it can be a little more fun than kind of having to make up a storyline in a virtual world.
This guy down there, you see him? He's just walking. I kind of feel bad, but I don't at the same time.
Yeah, he'll be okay. He's there in the world, so he's there to be hunted. Because he's a monster, you gotta get rid of the monsters.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, he poisons you.
Oh, he does? Automatic, like, is it automatic or is it only when you attack? Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead.
And this gun I found!
Gotta be safe. I'm like the rain too. They're just trying to give you all the distractions.
It's kind of like the one from the. Okay, is it? And then okay, I just realized
What
I
advice
screwed up.
would you give?
I screwed up.
Oh,
I wasn't
no.
using sticky 3.
Gotta think fast on your feet. Thanks, 4 cents. Thanks for joining us today.
With the power and friendship and this gun I found.
What advice would you give to people who kind of want to get into live streaming? I know you've been live streaming for 3 years now.
Like advice. Do it. Don't do it for the money. Just do it for the sake of using it. If you don't find it interesting, you don't have to.
Like, what things do you typically on live stream? Because I know a lot of people who start live streaming, they have a hard time knowing what to talk about or knowing how to keep their live stream going or keep the chat going. So what do you usually do when you're live streaming? Do you usually just like play music and live stream, or do you usually just only live stream when you have an event or something?
Talk to yourself. That's very helpful. Like, say dumb stuff. People will.
Honestly, yeah. Like most people watch live streaming just to laugh and unwind. So it shouldn't be something that's super stressful to de-stress for most people.
Why are you running? Go back. And he's gone.
Monster said the metaverse is not just about virtual worlds, it's about feeling everything around you in these virtual worlds and living in it. For example, you have a meeting with people and feel the handshake.
VR chat exists.
I'm like, I feel like, oh, Euro chat?
VR chat.
Oh, VR chat. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what the selling point is. It's really right now just giving like virtual world, and as a gamer, I feel like I already play a lot of virtual world, so I don't know what would be the big sell. And interacting or just having more ways to interact with people is a good thing, but it's also maybe I need to have a test trial of it before I can understand if I want to be part of it on a consistent basis, because I think that's the selling point, always, being in the metaverse. But how fun is that? Let's see once we actually get to kind of experience it ourselves. Like, what are these monsters called that you're hunting right now?
This right here is a Xenoger. And he just trapped himself like an idiot. Good job. Wow.
Shout out though. It's amazing. Even like the trees, they fall according to if the monster gets trapped and stuff.
And now he's charging. Good stuff.
Oh wow, they said they already developed gloves in for that. Like, that's kind of interesting. I'm interested to see how it ends up going forward. I'm like, I know we're talking about that in like digital virtual world stuff. Are they bringing Ready Player One to reality? Is Ready Player One a movie? I don't know why that's
It's a book and
if it is, it's a book and a movie. Okay, I was like, it sounds really familiar. I think I might have watched it recently, honestly. But they might be. We gonna see. Are there any other?
Yes.
What?
The problem with recreating Ready Player One is getting the license for all the characters.
Yeah, I know that had to be a headache.
Like, imagine doing it in real life. Jeez. So many contracts.
So many. And I feel like a lot of times, like when you kind of remake something from a book to a movie, you might not always have the essence, but I think it was still a pretty good movie. Yeah, I haven't read the book, but I did end up watching the movie. I didn't know it was a book, but now I do, and I'm gonna have to add it to my 2022 reading list. I'm like, it's really already December 2021 flew by. Bless you.
I like how everyone is still processing 2020 and then 2022 is just walking in.
Just like, yeah, I'm here, ready or not, and I'm not, but we move. Like, for anyone who is just joining us today, we're doing our live stream. We have about 15 minutes left in the live stream. If you're interested, learning about, we can, but it's over here. They can, or you can go to your as well if you're interested in watching Neon live stream. He also has a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel, so if you do end up going live tonight, they can catch you on there and keep watching you on there, and you can play some other games that you're interested in playing, so that'll be fun.
Okay, yeah, even with a gun, he's still paying bomb to deal with.
Like, you got 20 times. You got time, and I'm over here like, wow. It's crazy. Like, it takes a while to kill the monsters, but I'm like, they're just so big. Realistically, it's realistic. It really is.
I'm using explosive bullets, please. Oh man, oh, please run. How do we stop this? The only downside of using a gun is that you run out of ammo.
That's the part. That part. And ammo is always expensive to find. I'm like, the cat is so cute with his little floral shirt and hat.
Yeah, you can customize them.
Oh, you can
Nice.
customize him. You made him like that. He's so cute.
Yeah, that's a summer outfit as well.
Oh. Yeah, Neon is definitely grinding, Jay. He's over here putting in that work.
It doesn't help that there's two of them.
Yeah, honestly. Like,
At least one
is it usually? Does it usually take less time to kill the monster if you have like up to how many players have you played this game with?
4, but sometimes this like, investigations like these go only 2.
Oh, okay. I still feel like it would take so long to get rid of the monster.
I'm using explosive bullets, please.
And it is not slowing down even a little bit. Every time you use it, it's like I'm ready again.
Please don't. I'm literally placing C4 down, please!
That does not matter.
Oh wait, he's really dead. He's running. No, he's not. He's not dead. No boss. What?
Like, he is over here putting in work. I love it. Right, it does feel like you're just a monster that it feels like you can't kill the monster with the bullet. It just gets more annoyed every time you hit it with one.
The other one I can't kill one with a rock. Look, it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Jeez. 700. Are you finally dying, please?
Getting it. He's almost there.
Funny thing, I don't know if he's actually close to dying.
They don't tell you the game.
Oh,
Wow,
no
that's
help.
like,
They made their own mods.
wow.
Actually,
Oh, yes,
I would be playing this a lot easier if I didn't install mods. I can actually see it's not first. Oh. It was close enough.
Yeah. It is.
You know what that means.
You did it. Blow up, wait. Yes. Another successful one. Monster said nice. He hit the rock smooth. And of course you got
Hey,
your
look
trusty companion. Trusty companion. Look at
there's
this
another.
little... Is that a... was another one. I was like, is that another? I was like, is that another monster? Or it wasn't just there.
No. Okay, great. One more, and then finally, jeez.
Yes.
All
The
that for
bullets
a
are a
drop of
lot
blood.
faster than a sword, just for a little drop.
Wait, where's the... Oh, hey. It's over here.
Yes. For anyone tuning in, thank you guys for joining us for our esports game and our esports live stream. This was our third one for the day.
Is it? It's on... We did kill it faster. 17 minutes.
Yes,
Nice.
nice and easy in
How well
comparison to
done.
the last one. I'm like, outside of gaming, what other what other interests do you typically have? Or you like to do for for class? Like how has your studying been going this term?
It's been going pretty well so far. I mean, there are people
Good.
that help us, so that's nice.
That's good to hear. Like it's definitely a team effort trying to work from home and work online to get used to working the UoPeople way.
When did you start spitting fire? And I'm dead. Luckily, my cat
Aw.
can revive me. Joke's on you.
Exactly. Played himself. And we're back.
Oh, he not only can spit fire, but he can poison. Yeah, scream, I'll just shoot you down. Fine about it.
Can't even do anything. Oh, they're flying and running away.
Oh, he's just circling back. Lucky brilliant. See? Don't tell me. He's not going all the way up, is he?
It looks like he might be.
Oh, no, he's coming down. Good job. Ah! I killed myself. Cat. Oh.
Got it. So close. That's a good question. It said now the question is, will you kill it before the stream ends? I believe you can do it.
It's a gun with explosive bullets.
And still barely. Like, these monsters are strong. Hey to everyone just joining us for the end of our live stream. We are here with Neon, a UoPeople student who is streaming Monster Hunter World. I'll put it in the chat as well. We're almost wrapped up for the morning or evening, depending on where you are. So thank you for joining us today. We'll be closing out in 4 minutes.
I can't continue if the people want to.
We will have to continue on your stream because it is late here for me in Texas and it is Friday, so gotta end the night. Those of you who do not follow Neon on his social channels, make sure that you do. He has a YouTube channel as well as a Twitch channel, so you can go ahead and check him out on both of those and subscribe to him on there as well.
Just wall. Round, close enough.
Got it. Yes. So close. Like, it's really crazy that they don't even give you a health bar, so you can't even tell if you're not. You're close.
And look at its heartbeat. Oh, come on, please. Die. Die midair, come on. God. Oh, there was a shot. Another neat thing you can do, you can capture it. Should I capture it?
Do it.
Chat, should I capture?
Capture. I'm here for it. Chat, should he capture it? Should he let it go? Yeah. Somebody in the chat said that they like this monster. Actually, it has some nice moves.
Okay,
Yes, capture. Capture. Alright, it's S. Store some health. Alright, y'all, we have about 1 minute left in this live stream. Neon, do you want... Yes, I was like, it's literally 1 minute left. So
give me 4 minutes, I'll complete this.
Okay, go ahead then. That's 10:05, and then we're gonna end the live stream. Come on, cat. Let's go. Can't leave us hanging. Agreed, monster. Gotta come back. Let's see. Come back for the king. Yep. You got it.
It's a lot better to put your own soundtracks sometimes.
Sometimes, most times, honestly.
This only took 23 minutes. 2 monsters, 23 minutes. That's all it took. Fortitude evasion. Nice.
Her. I know, that's right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good number.
Yeah, and you got your hunter rank up and your monster rank. I know that's right.
I feel like the stream quality is low.
It's looking clear on my end. Alright, everyone.
Well, this is the stream.
Alright. Go ahead, Neon, give your some of your final words. Anybody, or if you want to say anything to the group. Thank you so much to those of you who joined us for today. Go ahead, Neon, say what do you want to say before you head off?
Go to description, go to Twitch, go to my YouTube. Click on follow and click on subscribe, or I'll find you and send you to the gulag.
Yes. Yeah, so those of you who are not subscribed to Neon or subscribed to the UoPeople channel, make sure that you like this video to let him know that you enjoyed his stream, and make sure that you check out the description box for his channels so you can watch him stream on there after this live stream. Yes, today may be tough, but he believes in you. We love to see it. Thank you, Neon, for streaming with us today. And special shout out to everyone who joined us in the chat. You guys made this stream even special. So thank you, everyone. Yeah, hold on. And there we go. Yes.